Enter the term resilience, the capacity to absorb and adapt to system shocks. It's the ability to recover after being hit by a weather event.
A process mobilizes and builds off these resources, but the work starts with and depends on local people, their energy, wisdom, and ingenuity.
A dynamic social ecological process based on groups working proactively to decrease vulnerabilities, engage in risk assessment, and prepare for climate change in Vermont. Resilience is not something that one person or one organization could ever say, I'm going to go out and do all of this. The only thing I see possible is that many organizations are working in a way that's coordinated and networked together. Social cohesion and social capital are a very important part, not only in recovery and response, but also in long-term resilience. Why are we focusing on connectivity? Because you can't build resilience on your own.
We envision the foundation of resilience as a web, which represents the social fabric of Vermont. The more connections there are, the stronger it is. A stronger web means Vermont can recover from disasters and adapt to diverse challenges in the face of climate change. This project represents the first step in the critical process of mapping the collaborative resilience web in Vermont. And Vermonters agree that this is an important step towards building resilience in their state.
Relationships and existing levels of trust, which partially determine how we work on a day-to-day basis, are a huge part of what can help us grow more resilient. I think the more we're coordinating and the more we're partnering with diverse organizations, the more we are building general awareness and creating a broader base of constituencies around the idea of resilience. It's essential. I look at Vermont as a family. We're all in this together. With 620,000 people, we build resiliency by working together.
Watching Vermont communities recover from Irene, they seem to do well against the national benchmark because we have high-functioning local government and we have community engagement. The basic fabric of our community is strong, and that is a form of resilience that's hard to quantify.
It's hard to quantify because people approach resilience from many different angles. Sometimes the value of a connection isn't obvious.
I have a son and daughter doing a Lego robotics program that deals with extreme weather events. They decided to interview people from ANR, and I gave suggestions because I knew people who were up on the issue and knew how to talk to kids. The resiliency there is that, through this project with ANR, I found a way to educate a new generation about climate change.
This is just one example of the web's expansive nature and supports the idea that you cannot build resilience on your own.
Ideally, there's a network, and there's some way that people are bringing back information, and that network helps continue the collaborations.